Somebody say, preach, black man. Third dimension, which people want to discredit why you can't do what God has for you, is they appeal to prestige. They appeal to prestige. They equate evidence with prestige. Instead of facts, they justify it by individuals. And so they shrouded this, the Republicans did. They shrouded it, watch this, by saying that Barack Obama didn't have enough experience. Oh my God, he didn't have enough experience. And John McCain had more experience. Yes, he had more experience in the corruption charge when he was in Congress from taking money from lobbyists. He had more experience, watch this, buying $500 shoes when Barack Obama only got 2 pair of shoes that he's worn for the last 6 years. He's got more experience because he knows what it's like being raised by a grandmother. More experience because he knows what it's like to become a man even when you didn't have a man in the house. More experience to understand that in spite of all of y'all, I'm going to take 2 days off and go see about my grandmother to show everybody the black people family comes first. He had more experience. This is appeal to prestige, and so they were trying to distance John McCain from President Bush, but we could not. When 78% of the time John McCain voted right in line with what President Bush had in fact designated. What we were looking for is a president who was not a yes man, but a president who could say yes we can. See, when I'm a real leader, I ain't got to kiss up to the boss. I ain't got a brown nose. I ain't gonna scratch when nothing itching. I ain't gonna laugh when ain't nothing funny, but I'm gonna tell you you're wrong and you're dead wrong. But if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, turn from their wicked ways and seek my face, then I will hear from heaven. Look at your neighbor, say, I ain't impressed by you. It don't matter to me whether you're Alpha, whether you're Q, a Delta, or AKA. It don't matter whether you went to Johns Hopkins or Morgan, Sojourner Douglas, or community college. When you step in here, leave your resume outside, because when I come in, there's only one star, and it ain't Jamal, it ain't Jonathan, but I want to see the face of Jesus, because he's the only one that matters. Steve does not replace evidence. Hallelujah. I better say it again. Esteem does not replace evidence. Now faith is, hallelujah, the substance of things hoped for. It's the evidence of things not seen. Watch it. Before you start getting high on your own supply, check yourself before you wreck yourself. There's somebody on your road, their resume don't look as good as yours, but they got more evidence about what God can do. Is there anybody here who can say, look at me, I'm a testimony. I didn't make it on my own, but I'm evidence. Hallelujah. Somebody say, preach, black man. You make me see. When the appeal to prestige doesn't work, then there is the appeal to force. The appeal to force is to threaten for cooperation. To threaten for cooperation. So you have a boss who will subliminally, covertly threaten you. If you don't help with this extra project, then you know we're looking for somebody, and I'm looking for somebody who can show me that they're committed to the organization, committed to the corporation. They will threaten you by force. Threaten you by force. And so what it is that they will suggest is, if you vote for that one, then the borders will not be safe, and it'll be an open playground for terrorists to come in. They'll threaten you that if in fact you vote for that one, you will lose your right to bear arms, when the Constitution grants you that right to cover and to protect yourself. They try to persuade you with force to tell you, if in fact you move move in this direction, we will be underqualified unless you have a short memory. That is the exact approach that Hillary Clinton used during the primary season. During her commercial, she said, if that phone rings, who do you want to answer the phone? Well, Hillary, if you're listening, and I know you've been trying to make good, but if the phone rings, the one who I want to answer it is the one who lived there. You can't answer the phone if you ain't in the house, but the one who's in the White, hello? Oh, y'all ain't talk. Y'all acting stuck up in here. Look at your neighbor and say, there's a call on my life. You got to